All right, last thing on my thing. I really recommend everybody watch this show, Empire. Okay, it's on Fox. It's a show about Terrence Howard plays a hip hop record label mogul. It's like a dynasty. Our friend Enti called it Black Dynasty. He's black. He can call it that.
Also, he's black and he stopped coming to our show.
Yeah. See? Jamal, please move up front next week. We're trying. And tell us what we're doing wrong. But it's Empire is it's just amazing. It's I don't know. It's like a perfect storm of like the. I don't know. Just watch it. Watch the pilot. Don't get. It takes you 40 minutes to watch the pilot of Empire. The dad is the mogul. He's running a record label. It's established immediately. He's a record producer. Sorry, I get a little vodka off my mustache. They open
Jamal. That can be yours next week.
The pilot opens on him sitting in like basically a throne, like a cushioned throne, overseeing a chanteuse singing into the microphone in the VO booth, and she's like singing a song, some R&B song, and he goes like stop it, and then he presses the mic button and he goes like, I need you to sing as if you just found out you were gonna die, and then she's like And then as she's singing, it intercuts from her singing to him thinking about the fact that earlier today he was in a hospital getting his hospital test results. So we're already knowing that he's going to die. Ooh. But and then he goes in the booth and he goes like, all right, hold on. And he goes in the booth and he goes like, how you doing? And she's like, fine. And he's like, do you remember when your brother got shot?
This guy sounds like a real bully.
He's not a good man.
No.
Sing to him, and then of course she goes back, and then she's like, I'm not doing a good impression, but of course she sings really well, and it's like that, and it's like that's the first 3 minutes of Empire, and it's like that just so you now know what a record producer does for a living. If he's good, if he gets results, and
he emotionally terrorizes people.
Yeah. And so then they keep flashing back to the life. So like, I don't want to spoil it all. I'm telling you, just watch the pilot, because it's like the thing about the show is like you're never watching one scene for more than 1 minute. The show is not like it's Dallas would be like 8 minutes of two women about to pull each other's hair by the end of the episode. Like it would set it up the whole time. This is like 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. There's like 8 locations, and like this matriarch Cookie who gets out of prison in the pilot goes back and forth between all the 8 locations around the clock. And it's just stirring shit up because she, of course, the company was built on her back, and she went to prison. And but the dad, I'll say nothing more about the show, and then you make your decision of whether you want to watch it or not. But in one of the flashbacks to the 90s, when the gangster, the patriarch who founded the label, who used to be a gangster rapper, who previous to that was a real gangster. In one of the flashbacks, he's wearing a do-rag in his one-bedroom apartment's living room, and he's got one baby on his arm, and there's 3 sons in the show, and then the gay son, because one of his 3 sons is gay, and the idea is that one of his 3 sons has to take over the record label because he's dying of ALS, but he's not telling anybody. His gay son comes into the living room, as gay sons do, wearing high heel shoes and with a scarf around his head, going and like swishing around and going like, look at me, I'm like a 6-year-old boy, but here's how you know I'm gay. And the dad gets so infuriated, he scoops the son up, takes him outside, and puts him in the garbage. Puts his son in a garbage can. He throws his gay son away in the garbage and puts the lid over him.
That's a shame. People throwing away a perfectly good black boy like that.
So I mean, it's if you're interested in drama, maybe tune into Empire and check it out. There's only 12, 13 episodes.
That's so specific. That has to be based in true anecdotal shit.
Well, because I was so fascinated with it, it turned. Yeah, I've heard rumors that one of the writers or actors like had that experience, so that happened to them. But I mean, amazing.
That's
all right.
horrifying.
So watch Empire. I think.
How many episodes are there already?
I think there's like 13. I'm 3 in, and it doesn't slow down. It's it's pretty fun. So just watch it, will you?
Jamal, did you watch it?
Don't. That's racist to ask him. It's racist to ask him.
No, it's not. It's racist to not be able to ask that. I can't really, like, you're sitting way back there with the lights aren't on you. I assume that he's the kind of guy that can handle that sort of question.
It's racist to say you can't see him.
I can't see the white people next to him either.
Okay, all right. It's
if I can't, how do I know they're white people?